Good morning, all of you. Welcome all to this lecture on speed, distance and time. Welcome to this course also, all of you. This is a full-length complete course for upcoming GATE exam and other competitive exams. It's a complete free course. Invite all your friends very fast to attend this course. All of you take an effort to share this link to maximum people. Let more people join the session. And all these streams, GATE exam, General Aptitude is common. All engineering stream, all pure science streams, GATE General Aptitude section is common. That is almost 29 subjects have the same subject, same question paper pattern itself for General Aptitude
Share
section.
this link to maximum people, let more people
Audio video is clear now, please respond.
And all these.
Yes, so this is the bio of me for the new people, and this is the details of the Telegram channel and WhatsApp group, and there is a dedicated Telegram channel for this GATE course alone. That is there in the description of this video, and that will be tagged in the chat also. By clicking on it, you can be part of the full resources provided by me. After every class, I provide practice questions, I provide solutions of the questions and updates of the upcoming free classes. Everything you will get by being part of the Telegram channel. So all of you are welcome to be part of the channel. The link will be shared in the live chat also in some time. If you want to be part of the WhatsApp group, you can text to this number. You will not only get the link of WhatsApp group, you will get the link of all the resources I provide. Free resources I provide. By texting to this number, you will get an automatic reply. These are the books I have written, and this is a bestseller book for CSIR-NET General Aptitude preparation, currently available in Amazon and Flipkart. Okay, so this is a complete schedule of the course. ये course में हम already 13 lectures complete किया. ये हमारा 14th lecture है, और आज का lecture में दो lectures मतलब split कर रहा है ये lecture को. आज एक लेक्चर होगा स्पीड डिस्टेंस टाइम, उसके बाद ट्रेन बोट एंड स्ट्रीम का एक और लेक्चर होगा. दैट मीन्स आई एम एडिंग वन मोर लेक्चर इन दिस कोर्स, बिकॉज इफ वी कंप्लीट एवरीथिंग इन वन लेक्चर यू विल नॉट बी एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड कंप्लीटली. इसलिए दो लेक्चर्स होगा स्पीड डिस्टेंस टाइम का, स्पीड डिस्टेंस टाइम एंड बोट ट्रेन्स बोट्स एंड स्ट्रीम्स क्वेश्चंस ऑल्सो. वो कॉन्सेप्ट सेपरेट लेक्चर में डिस्कस करेगा. ओके, सो let us start our understanding, start our learning of speed distance time. Speed distance time, like many other chapters, the main thing is you have to unlearn school day formula and relearn the same formula but in a logical way. So that is what I am focusing initially. ये formula सबको याद है ना? Speed is equal to distance by time. Yeah, even if we don't recollect all the three formula directly, but at least speed is equal to distance by time सबको पता है ना? Speed is equal to distance by time, and this is a technique to remember other formula also. If you write DST like this, S is D by T, T is D by S, D is S into T. वो remember करने के लिए ये technique use कर सकता है. But before remembering, let us understand the concept and properly understand the formula. So that is what I am trying to do first. Very basic things only I am telling. Most of you know it, but how much we are relating it, that is the question. We know all these things, but how much we are using it, how much you are getting into it, how much essence of that we are understanding it. For example, when you say speed is equal to distance by time, that is a formula. But when you see like you are moving at a speed of 40 km per hour, what are the thoughts that comes into your mind? Like you are riding your bike or driving your car at a constant speed of 40 km per hour. When you see that, what all are the thoughts that can come into your mind? That thoughts itself will make you do speed, distance and time chapter more effectively. 40 km per hour का meaning क्या है? किलोमीटर पर आवर, इतना किलोमीटर इतना आवर में, isn't it? That itself give you the formula what is speed. मतलब 1 hour दिया तो 40 किलोमीटर ट्रैवल कर सकता है. दैट इज अ मीनिंग ना. 1 hour दिया तो if you are giving 1 hour to this person who is moving at 40 km per hour, he will travel 40 km. That means if you are only giving half an hour, you will only travel, or that person will only travel 20 km. Half an hour means 30 minutes. That connections also you should clearly understand. The problem is we just learn lot of things, but we just search for formula and we search for terms for substituting into the formula. But other than that, try to get into the concept. Then, like many other chapter, this chapter also will become more easy. If you already feel this is easy, this will make it more easy. मतलब 3 आवर दिया तो 40 किलोमीटर 40 किलोमीटर 3 बार 40 किलोमीटर ट्रैवल कर सकता है. दैट इज 120 किलोमीटर. Isn't it? Are you all understanding this? So what I am trying to say is, try to get involved into what is speed. I will show you a question, just a very simple question which everyone can make right. I am sure all of you can do this question. This was a GATE 2019 problem. All of you try this question. All of you try this question super fast. I'll give you 2 minutes to try it. And if possible, try to do it as much logical as possible. Logical means formula, try to avoid as much as possible. Just a minute, I will start the timer. I'm trying to make you understand things in a more logical way. Same things you already knew. I'm not teaching anything new today. All the things you already knew, we will see through the filter of logic. That is the idea. So, ये question try करिए. 2 minutes remaining. Very good. Some of you already got the answer. All of you try the question. After that I will explain. Please try it with whatever understanding you have. उसके बाद explanation देगा. Yes, Risky, and this was asked in 2019 GATE exam. But with this question, let's understand more. Yeah, it's almost time, so I'll start explaining. Many of you got it right. 2 cars start at the same time from the same location and go in the same direction. So, 2 cars hai. The speed of the first car is 50 km per hour. So, first car is moving this direction, second car is also moving the same direction. First car का speed 50 km per hour है, second car का speed 60 km per hour है. Number of hours it takes for the distance between the 2 cars to be 20 km. ये question mathematically कर सकता है, fast भी है. But let us try to understand what happens. 50 km per hour मतलब 1 hour में वो 50 km travel करेगा. Same 1 hour में ये 60 km per hour means 1 hour में 60 km. मतलब already their distance is 10 km difference ना. They are already distance between them is 10 km. So एक और hour, second hour के बाद क्या होगा? ये 50 के साथ एक और 50, total 100 km travel. ये 60 के साथ हर आवर में 60 किलोमीटर. सो 2 आवर में 120 किलोमीटर. मतलब ये दोनों के बीच में 20 किलोमीटर. एंड दैट इज द आंसर ना. तो कितना आवर लगा उसके लिए? 2 आवर. I didn't use any formula, but I used the idea behind the formula. Are you all understanding? Most of you use this idea itself. That means this is the thing. After 1 hour, 50-60 का difference 10 है ना. Try to practically understand things like this. 50 किलोमीटर पर आवर 60 किलोमीटर पर आवर मींस हर आवर में वो दोनों के बीच में 10 किलोमीटर एक्स्ट्रा डिस्टेंस क्रिएट होगा, हर आवर में 10 किलोमीटर. सो 2 आवर में 20 किलोमीटर. दैट्स ऑल. You don't have to always search. You don't have to always search for formula and do like this. This is a mathematical method, like we did in school days. You found the speed, but here you need to use a relative speed. Yeah, after understanding logically, if you can use this formula also, no problem. I will explain this also. The relative speed you can find 60 minus 50, 10 kilometer per hour is the relative speed. Relative speed I will try to explain. Relative speed मतलब relatively 1 hour में सेकेंड कार, यहां पे सेकेंड कार का स्पीड ज्यादा है ना, सेकेंड कार फर्स्ट कार से कितना दूर है, दैट इज रिलेटिव स्पीड. 1 आवर में कितना दूर, किलोमीटर पर आवर, डिस्टेंस पर आवर ना, दैट इज स्पीड. That will be 60 minus 50. Why 60 minus 50? This car is moving this direction, this car is also moving this direction. ये कार 60 किलोमीटर ट्रैवल करने वक्त ये कार 50 किलोमीटर ट्रैवल किया, मतलब वो दोनों के बीच में रिलेटिवली ओनली 10 किलोमीटर डिस्टेंस इज देयर ना. डोंट ऐड इट, इट शुड बी सब्ट्रैक्टेड. ये सेम कॉन्सेप्ट ट्रेन प्रॉब्लम में भी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, बोट एंड स्ट्रीम प्रॉब्लम्स में भी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, रिलेटिव स्पीड वाला कॉन्सेप्ट. इंस्टेड ऑफ रॉट लर्निंग द फॉर्मूला लाइक सेम डायरेक्शन है तो सब्ट्रैक्शन, ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन है तो एडिशन, ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड द मीनिंग बिहाइंड. 1 आवर में वो दोनों 10 किलोमीटर डिफरेंस में है ना, 2 आवर में 10 प्लस 10 20, मतलब हर आवर में 60 माइनस 50 किलोमीटर पर आवर, 10 किलोमीटर पर आवर स्पीड, रिलेटिव स्पीड है ना, हर आवर में 10 किलोमीटर, दैट मीन्स 10 किलोमीटर पर आवर इज द रिलेटिव स्पीड. इज दैट क्लियर ऑल ऑफ यू? रिलेटिव स्पीड मिला तो रिलेटिव डिस्टेंस टू बी ट्रैवल्ड इज 20. वाई रिलेटिव डिस्टेंस? इनिशियली 0 डिस्टेंस है, अभी 20 डिस्टेंस का डिफरेंस क्रिएट करना है. 20 डिस्टेंस का डिफरेंस क्रिएट करने के लिए 10 किलोमीटर पर आवर स्पीड चाहिए. दैट मीन्स डिस्टेंस बाय स्पीड 20 by 10 2. Did you all understood both the methods and how first method and second method is the same? So 2 और चलने पर कर. Very correct, risky person, and very good, Muskan. Exactly, Sumita. Like practically driving a vehicle, we have to think instead of using formula. All of you understood the relative speed concept and speed, distance, time, how you can connect it more practically. All clear na? Sabko clear hai na? So that is what I was trying to explain first. You practically understand, and the units of a phenomenon itself will explain what is happening there. Kilometer per hour itself explains na, itna kilometer 1 hour में, per hour means per 1 hour, itna kilometer per hour. So practically get into the meaning of the things, then it will become easy. Okay, after getting into the meaning of the things, you can use the formula whenever you want, but unnecessarily don't use a formula. That is one thing I want to tell you. Okay, then comes the average speed concept. Average speed concept, I will come back to it. Before that, some question, definitely this unit conversion is very important. That also we will discuss. After that we will discuss more questions. Unit conversion, I hope all of you remember, or we will learn it logically. Sometimes question में किलोमीटर पर आवर में होगा डेटा, या किलोमीटर और आवर में होगा डेटा, लेकिन आंसर मीटर पर सेकंड में चाहिए. उस समय किलोमीटर पर आवर को मीटर पर सेकंड में कन्वर्ट करना पड़ेगा ना. कैसा कन्वर्ट कर सकता है? प्रैक्टिकली अंडरस्टैंड. किलोमीटर को मीटर कन्वर्ट करना है. किलो, द वर्ड किलो इटसेल्फ मींस 1000. सो किलोमीटर को मीटर कन्वर्ट करने के लिए 1 किलोमीटर इज 1000 मीटर, और आवर को सेकंड में कन्वर्ट करना है. आवर को 1 hour is 60 minutes. Every minute is 60 seconds. So 60 into 60 seconds. That means 1 kilometer per 1 hour is 1000 meter per 60 into 60 seconds. So that is cancelling 0 0 0 0. 10 by 36. 10 by 36 का 2 cancel किया तो 5 by 18 meter per second मिलेगा. So 1 kilometer per hour is 5 by 18 meter per second. वो भी clear है ना? Please respond. That also please don't by heart it. Understand it so that in case you forget it also you can derive it. किलोमीटर पर आवर को मीटर पर सेकेंड में कन्वर्ट किया 5/18. सो ऑब्वियसली किलोमीटर पर आवर टू मीटर पर सेकेंड 5/18 है तो मीटर पर सेकेंड टू किलोमीटर पर आवर उसका वाइस वर्सा होगा ना, रेसिप्रोकल होगा ना. 5/18 का रेसिप्रोकल 18/5. वो भी क्लियर है ना. So these are some of the basic things that you need to know for doing questions from speed, distance, time chapter. Okay, then I will discuss few questions and then we will come back to average speed wala theory also. But first we will discuss few questions like this. And for train problem, bottom stream problem, the ideas we discussed today itself is enough. Tomorrow I will discuss more about it, all these cases separately. So anyway, yeah, try this question. GATE 2017 problem. Try it carefully. Any answers? Some of you got the answer. Let's see whether it is right. All of you try. Not getting? No problem. I will explain. So as I told, after understanding logically, you can use formula also. Without formula, with formula, both you can do. I will show both ways. So, okay. So I'll explain. Audio is clear now? Yes. So Buddhan covers a distance of 19 km in 2 hours by cycling 1/4 of the time and walking the rest. So 1/4 of the distance was covered by cycling and rest 3/4. 1/4 ka baki 3/4 hai na. That by walking. Next day he cycles for half the time cycling, half of the time he was using walking. He is walking and covers 26 km in 2 hours. So speed in kilometer at which the Buddhan walks. So speed at which Buddhan walks, that is our unknown. So I will call, let x be that required unknown. Let x be the speed at which Buddhan walks. So x is walking speed. So y can be taken as cycling speed. Y be the cycling speed. रिक्वायर्ड अननोन को x अस्यूम किया, साइक्लिंग स्पीड को y अस्यूम किया. अभी क्या इक्वेट कर सकता है? वी हैव टू statements which says the total distance ना. So total distance को इक्वेट करके दो इक्वेशन बना सकता है. We can form two equations by equating the total distance. First total distance is 19. That is distance on by walking plus distance on by cycling ना. Distance, cycling distance, walking distance वो दोनों का सम होगा ना. Distance walking, distance cycling. Distance walking कितना होगा? Distance equal to, what is distance? Speed is equal to distance by time means distance equal to speed into time ना. वो speed means rate. For this much time at this rate he is moving. So by multiplying you will get the distance travel na. Distance equal to for how much time at what rate you are working. Connect it with the work and time idea also. Work done is rate into rate at which you are doing the work into the time taken na. At that rate means, for example, we say distance is the rate is 5 kilometer per hour. मतलब 1 hour दिया तो 5 kilometer. So ऐसा कितना hours है? 2 hour है तो 5 into 2. That way you understand distance equal to speed into time. Instead of rote learning distance equal to speed into time, understand what is happening. So distance in walking will be 2 hour का 1/4 of the time was cycling, and the 3/4 of 2 hour. 1/4 of 2 hour is actually 1/4 of 2 half itself. So the remaining 3/4 of 2 will be 1.5 or 1.5. So 1.5 is the time taken, and the rate at which he is cycling we are considering as, rate at which he is walking is considered as y. So as x. 1.5x is the distance he is walking. Distance he is walking is 1.5x, and distance he is cycling is 0.5y. Did you all understood 1.5x plus 0.5y? Please respond. 1.5x plus 0.5y, because 2 hour को divide कर रहा है 3/4 and 1/4. 2 hour का 3/4 1.5 hours है, 2 hour का 1/4 0.5 hours है. वो भी 1.5 के जगह डायरेक्टली 3/2 भी लिख सकता है. That will make the calculation simple. 3/2x plus 1/2x, 1/2y equal to 19. That is the first equation. So the first scenario. अभी second scenario क्या है? Second scenario है 26 किलोमीटर total travel किया, distance walking, distance cycling add करके. Distance walking, distance cycling add करके. So let x be the speed at which he is walking. He is walking 1 hour. 2 hour में 1 hour x किलोमीटर में walk कर रहा है. So 1 into x. Similarly 1 hour साइक्लिंग में स्पेंड कर रहा है. सो 1 into y. सो ये हो गया सेकेंड इक्वेशन. सो ये दो इक्वेशन सिंप्लीफाई करो, आंसर मिलेगा. इसको सिंप्लीफाई करने के लिए 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करो. 2 से मल्टीप्लाई किया तो द फ्रैक्शन विल बी सिंप्लीफाइड. दैट मीन्स 3x plus y equal to 38. ये दोनों सब्ट्रैक्ट करो, यू विल गेट द वैल्यू ऑफ x. 2x equal to 12, x is equal to 6. X is our required unknown ना. X is our required unknown. सबको क्लियर है ये? All of you? Those of you have doubt, can you specify which part you have doubt? Total distance traveled is distance walking, distance cycling, ये दोनों का sum. Distance walking will be speed walking into how much time he is walking plus speed cycling plus how much time he is cycling. Is that clear? So that way you can do directly. If you want to logically do, taking options will be a better way. Taking options will be a better way. How you can use options to do the question? For example, very fast I will explain. Options, if you are very fast only, if you are very good at it only, then you can do it faster. So Okay, I will explain the second method also. After that, I will clarify the doubts. Please specify the doubt, that will be better to save more time. Speed in kilometer per hour at which Budhan walks, that is each options. Now, so I will consider option A as the correct answer. If option A is the correct answer, speed of walking is 1. Speed of walking is 1. But speed of cycling we don't know. That is the main problem. Speed of cycling we don't know. But let us check whether it is satisfying. At 1 kilometer per hour, he is moving. At 1 kilometer per hour, he is moving for 1/4 of 2 hour. 1/4 of 2 hour cycling and 3/4 of 2 hour. 3/4 of 2 hour is 3 by 2. 3 by 2 into 1, 3 by 2 kilometer he is traveling. Sorry. Okay, here actually elimination takes a lot of time. It is possible, but it will be time consuming even if you are faster, and unfortunately fourth option is the correct answer. So the process is possible. A 19 kilometer, can you make it with this possibility? Same thing, can you make it with the 26 kilometer possibility or not? That is what we need to check. So 3 by 2 hour at 1 kilometer per hour speed means 3 by 2 kilometers only he is traveling. 3 by 2 kilometer plus some kilometer is equal to 19 kilometer. From this you will get distance traveled on cycling. Distance traveled on cycling. Distance traveled on cycling will be 3 by 2 is 1.5. 19 minus 1.5, 17.5. Here 17.5 second equation में substitute करके वहाँ पे contradiction आ रहा है नहीं check करो. Contradiction definitely आएगा for first 3 options. Then fourth option only will be the answer. But as I told, that is also time consuming. So here direct method itself will be better. ओके फर्स्ट पिछले क्वेश्चन में वो डायरेक्ट मेथड में डायरेक्ट मेथड, ये क्वेश्चन का अभी भी डाउट है. मैं एक और बार रिपीट कर रहा हूं डायरेक्ट मेथड. दोस्त ऑफ योर डाउट वेरी केयरफुली, आई एम समराइजिंग इट ओनली, वेरी केयरफुली लिसन टू इट. दिस 19 किलोमीटर ना, that 19 kilometer is a sum of distance traveled walking and distance traveled cycling ना. distance traveled cycling will be, distance traveled walking को स्पीड ऑफ वॉकिंग को x अस्यूम किया, वॉकिंग स्पीड x अस्यूम किया और साइकिलिंग स्पीड y अस्यूम किया, साइकिलिंग स्पीड. सो 1/4 ऑफ द टाइम, ये 2 आवर में 1/4 ऑफ द टाइम कितना है? फाइंड करो ऑल ऑफ यू. दोस्त ऑफ योर डाउट, फाइंड इट. 1/4 ऑफ 2 कितना है? 0.5 या हाफ आवर ना. हाफ आवर मीन्स 30 मिनट्स. सो हाफ एन आवर he is cycling at a speed of y speed. So half into y will be the distance na, and distance walking will be how much? Y is the speed at which walking for 3 by 2 hours, क्योंकि 2 hour में 1 by 2 के बाकी 3 by 2 है ना. 3 by 2 hours x speed पे, ये दोनों का सम होगा ना 19. ऑल ऑफ यू रेस्पॉन्ड, ये क्लियर है या नहीं? So first equation is clear. अभी second equation second statement से कर सकता है. Next day he cycles for half the time. 2 hour का half the time. 2 hour का half the time means 1 hour. Rest by walking. That means 1 hour itself. So 1 hour into x plus 1 hour into y is equal to 26. ये दोनों इक्वेशन को सिंप्लीफाई करो, x का वैल्यू निकालो. x का वैल्यू है वॉकिंग स्पीड, वो होगा 6. x equal to 6 if you simplify it. All of you respond. Is it clear? Yes. So if that is clear, let's see here average speed concept is also involved. I will come back to this. Try this. This is a 2022 GATE exam problem. I will come back to this. Yeah, try this itself. Latest GATE exam problem. Please try it. Very true, Mania. Thank you for letting others know the importance of the course. Each of you, Manya, risky person, all of you. And yeah, actually, all of you try to spread the word, try to mention what you feel about the course, try to like the video also, because that will be very helpful. Yeah, to be frank, I could have made this as a paid course also very easily, and that will be even better for me also, but I want this to more and more people. Yeah, to be frank, I want more people to attend these classes. That is one reason that I want to make this as free as possible or completely free. So please invite more and more people. I want more people to learn GATE General Aptitude completely free. So invite more of your friends. That is a gentle request to all of you. After the class also, any GATE aspirants preparing for any GATE exam, if they want to prepare General Aptitude, let them know that there is a completely free course in this channel. Okay, if you got it, just a minute, I'll explain now. Okay, this question can be done in two ways. I'll explain. A person traveled 80 km in 6 hours. So total 80 km was traveled in 6 hours. That means his speed is 80 km per 6 hours. Now that is 80 by 6. That is 40 by 3, 13.33 approximately. 13.33 km in 1 hour. As I told, when you see a speed, get into the meaning of that. 13.33 किलोमीटर पर आवर, मतलब 1 आवर दिया तो 13.33 किलोमीटर ट्रैवल कर सकता है. If the person travel the first part with a uniform speed of 10 km per hour and the remaining part with a uniform speed of 18 km per hour, what percentage of the total distance is traveled at a uniform speed of 10 km per hour? First I will show you the direct method, then the same question can be used with alligation trick. Unfortunately, alligation trick chapter is not yet done. That time I will explain more in detail, but briefly I will explain alligation trick method, which is super fast to do this question. But before that, first we will go with the normal method itself. So we will see total distance traveled at a uniform speed of 10 km per hour. So I will assume total distance traveled at uniform speed of 10 km per hour as x. Just like previous question, required unknown को मैं x assume कर रहा है. X is the distance traveled at uniform speed of 10 km per hour. Then 10 km per hour और 18 km per hour. So 18 km per hour में travel करने वाला distance 80 minus x होगा ना. Are you all understanding 80 minus x? Because इतना x distance ये cover कर रहा तो बाकी 80 km में बाकी 80 minus x distance will be covered at 18 km per hour ना. All of you are understanding it. Now what can be equated? What can be equated here? Yeah, look at this for easy explanation. I will use the slide itself so that we can move on to the next question very fast. So we can say that total time 6 hours can be equated as time spent at 10 km per hour and time spent at 18 km per hour. ये दोनों का सम होगा ना. पिछले क्वेश्चन में हम डिस्टेंसेस को ऐड किया या डिस्टेंस को इक्वेट किया, यहां पे टाइम को इक्वेट करना पड़ेगा. टाइम एट 10 km per hour स्पीड, टाइम एट 18 km per hour स्पीड, ये दोनों ऐड किया तो 6 मिलना चाहिए ना. ये दोनों ऐड किया तो 6 मिलना चाहिए. टाइम एट 10 km per hour स्पीड विल बी डिस्टेंस बाय स्पीड ना. Distance by speed is time. So distance x by speed 10 kilometer. Just a minute. Distance by speed 10 kilometer. 10 kilometers of speed plus 80 minus x by 18 equal to 6. Then just simplify it. Simplifying, you will take the LCM as 90, and this will be this will be multiplied with 9, and this will be multiplied with 5. So simplifying, you will get x equal to 35. Now what is the final question? Final question is not asking how much distance, what percentage total distance is travelled at a uniform speed of 10 km per hour, what percentage it is. That means that 35 out of total 80 will be how much percentage. So 35 by 80 into 100 होगा ना. या mental math clear है तो directly भी कर सकता है. 35 by 80 is 7 by 16. 7 by 16. 1 by 8 is 12.5 percentage. So 1 by 16 is 6.25 percentage. 7 times 6.25, that will be 43.75. Check out my percentage mental arithmetic class in this course. First 2 lectures, you will get more clarity. सबको clear है ये? Please respond. So happy to hear Denim. Thank you so much. Almost same साक्षी. गेट और CSIR का नॉन वर्बल एबिलिटी ऑलमोस्ट सेम है. गेट में वर्बल एबिलिटी है, CSIR में नहीं है. इतना क्लियर है सबको? प्लीज रेस्पॉन्ड. हाउ वी डिड दिस क्वेश्चन? लेटेस्ट गेट एग्जाम प्रॉब्लम. Now let us see whether this question can be done with alligation trick or not. Alligation trick, if you don't know, for the time sake, I will just briefly explain. When I explain biotech formula based, not necessary. I will explain another way also. That's why I told you, formula based also, if you understood the formula, it is not that much difficult. That is a main problem, main thing. फॉर्मूला का लॉजिक समझ में आया तो इजी हो जाएगा. ओके, अनदर वे आई विल टेल यू. आई टोल्ड यू यहां पे दो डिफरेंट स्पीड्स है ना, 10 किलोमीटर पर आवर और 18 किलोमीटर पर आवर. ये 10 किलोमीटर पर आवर स्पीड में कुछ डिस्टेंस ट्रैवल कर रहा है, 18 किलोमीटर पर आवर स्पीड में भी कुछ डिस्टेंस ट्रैवल कर रहा है. आर यू अंडरस्टैंडिंग? ये दोनों मिला के कितना किलोमीटर पर आवर एवरेज हो रहा है? 10 kilometer per hour, 18 kilometer per hour. On an average, 80 by 6. 80 by 6 is the resultant average speed finally. Resultant average speed finally. Did you all understood that resultant average part? 80 by 6, when you simplify it, 40 by 3. 13 and 1 by 3 मिलेगा. 13 and 1 by 3. Those of you are already familiar with alligation trick, this will be easy. Others, this is called alligation diagram or alligation trick. Two different things combine, you get a resultant average. Then you can use this. There is one more condition. Here in the speed, distance and time chapter, you cannot use it if the distances are same. Here distances is not same, so you can use it. So 10 and 13 and 1 by 3 difference is 3 and 1 by 3. 18 and 13 1 by 3 difference is 4 and 2 by 3. ये डायगोनल डिफरेंस है ना, ये होगा रेशियो ऑफ देयर डिस्टेंसेस. मतलब ये 4 and 2 by 3 है तो ये 3 and 1 by 3 होगा. इससे हम फाइन कर सकता है व्हाट इज द डिस्टेंस परसेंटेज 4 and 2 by 3 आउट ऑफ टोटल 4 and 2 by 3 plus 3 and 1 by 3 total 8. That is 4.66 out of 8 into 100. 4.66 out of 8 into 100. Please see whether it is same answer itself or did I make a mistake. It should be same, but you have to calculate it. Check it please. In the virtual calculator, what is that percentage? Please check it. All of you. Yeah, GATE exam you get virtual calculator. So for that step you can use virtual calculator, or if you want you can use mental math also. Sorry, there is a mistake. No, the question is asking 10 kilometer. No, there is some mistake I have done here. Alligation trick biotech, I told you in the mixtures and alligation chapter we will discuss it. There is some mistake. Yeah, forget this method for the time being. In the alligation trick chapter I will explain it. Somewhere I made a mistake in that. बट इट इज पॉसिबल, एलिगेशन ट्रिक से भी ये क्वेश्चन करना पॉसिबल है, बट देयर इज समथिंग वी आर मिसिंग. लेट मी चेक इफ इट इज आई एम एबल टू मेक आउट व्हाट इट इज. I will tell you today itself. Otherwise, on the allegation trick or mixtures and allegation chapter, I will explain more about it. Not possible denim. I will check it. I will check it denim. Okay, इतना clear है ना? ये मतलब clear है नहीं बताइए. Normally we equated distance or speed or time. Previous question में distance को equate किया, यहाँ पे time को equate करना है because here total time 6 hours is mentioned. So yes, Anisha, that is why I told you you can use this method itself. And try this question. GATE 2022, one more speed, distance and time question. Just like other chapter, here also we cannot say that only one type of question will come. That is a major problem with competitive exams. Mugging up some formula or mugging up some type of question is not enough. Yes, Priyanka, I will clarify that method, allegation trick method. Try it for the time's sake. Yeah, I'll start the timer. Poll your answer. Here it's a scenario of race. It's very interesting. Okay, very simple now. This question also can be done directly, but this question I will explain the logical method. I will explain the logical method which will be much better. Logical method के लिए you can use taking example. 500 meter race है ना, total length to be covered is 500 meter. P and Q have speeds in the ratio 3:4. Q starts a race when P already covered 140. मतलब P already 140 meter यहाँ पे है, 140 मीटर ट्रैवल किया, मतलब सिर्फ 360 मीटर बचा है P के लिए, और Q को बचा है 500 मीटर. Are you understanding this much? That is the meaning of that sentence. P already has covered 140 meter when Q started the race. सबको clear है इतना? Now, as I told in the beginning of this class also, you should understand practically the meaning of speed, distance and time. Then this will become very easy. 3:4 ratio, I can take an example there. For convenience, I will take peak का speed 30 km per hour. Sorry, यहाँ पे meter है ना? So meter per second. Q का speed 40 meter per second. Did you understood why I took like that? Because question says 3:4. So 3:4 ratio वाला किसी भी speed ले सकता है. I am taking 30-40 because I don't want to do many iterations. So less number of iterations है possible होगा answer when 30 and 40 is taken. If it is 300 and 400, that is too much because only 500 meter to be covered na. 400 meter per second is like more than 360 distance remaining. So anyway, 30 and 40 meter per second लिया, that is satisfying this 3:4 ratio. ऐसा है तो Q ये 360 मीटर ट्रैवल करने के लिए कितना टाइम लगेगा? टेल मी. P का स्पीड 30 मीटर पर सेकंड में अस्यूम किया, तो P ये 360 मीटर ट्रैवल करने के लिए कितना टाइम लगेगा? 30 मीटर पर सेकंड का मीनिंग क्या है? 1 सेकंड में 30 मीटर, 2 सेकंड में 60 मीटर, 3 सेकंड में 90 मीटर. सो 360 के लिए 12 सेकंड्स चाहिए ना. P को 12 सेकंड्स लगेगा टू विन द रेस. Winning the race means reaching the finishing point only. We can say one person won the race ना. सबको clear है इतना? Is that clear? 12 seconds P will take to reach the finishing point. That is when P is winning the race. Is this clear? P is winning the race in 12 seconds. In this scenario, 30 meter per second, 40 meter per second scenario. At that time, Q started from here, 500 meter to be covered. At 40 meter per second, Q will also move the same 12 seconds. 12 seconds means 1 second 40 meter, 2 second 80 meter, 3 second 120 meter. So 12 second 480 meter na. 12 second में 480 meter he can travel. 480 meter. When P wins the race, P already reached 500. Q is only 480 meter. That is 20 meter difference na. That is 20 is the answer. That is the way to do this question without any formula. सबको clear है ये? Is this clear to all of you? I haven't used any formula. I just used the understanding of speed, distance and time. This was what I was trying to convey in the beginning of this class. Some question that understanding to decode it is little difficult because the structure of the question is more complex. But many question, if you understand the logic behind speed, distance, time, it will become very easy.
From laptop domain 5 TV.
Please respond. Is this clear? Yeah, actually Q wins the race Q to reach the finishing point, Q need to travel 20 more meter. That means half second more. But Q reaching finishing point is not important at all. P winning means P reaching finishing point only is important. That is why I only considered P. P के according Q कहाँ पे है? That is what we need to know. Again, mathematically speaking, this is how to do it, but that is too much calculation. To avoid it, I have explained the logical method. You can do this way also. This is also totally correct, but time consuming. 480 meter because Priyanka 40 meter per second is the speed we have considered now. 1 second 40 meter. 1 second 40 meter means 12 second 12 into 40, 480 meter. Exactly, Risky. All of you clear? Please respond. So that is how to logically do the question faster. So if that is also clear, let's move on to the next question. Yeah, it's a train problem also. Yeah, this we will discuss tomorrow. In the train problem chapter we will discuss. This is same like one question we discussed before, that car moving 20 meter distance between them. Okay, now we will discuss the average speed concept. This is very important concept. Average speed concept. Very fast I will explain average speed concept. Because many people do mistakes in average speed concept. With the question itself, I want to know how many of you are doing it right? So can you do this question for me first? Yeah, this itself is an easy question. Try it super fast. GATE 2018 problem. All of you try it. Okay, sorry, the timer is not on. Try it and post your answer in the chat. And those of you who want to be part of the exclusive Telegram channel where I post all the free study materials, the link is tagged in the chat. We are planning to do quizzes and daily free content in the channel also. So you can be part of it and wait for the upcoming free resources also. Many of you got an answer. Let's see whether it is right. All of you try. Okay, most of you got it, so I will start explaining then. So here, first thing you need to know is average speed does not always means averages of the speeds. Averages of the speed nahi hai average speed, because there is a factor of time, just like batch average concept. दो ग्रुप का एवरेज फाइंड करने के लिए यू कैन नॉट फाइंड एवरेज 1 प्लस एवरेज 2 by 2. दैट इज ट्रू ओनली इफ द वेटेजेस आर सेम. Same is the idea here also. So an automobile travels from city A to city B and returns to city A by the same route. So if this is city A and this is city B, the speed of the vehicle during the onward and return journey were constant at 60 km per hour and 90 km per hour respectively. What is the average speed? So some of you may be thinking, why can't it be 60 plus 90 by 2? Average speed 1 plus speed 2 by 2. For those people, I will tell you why it is not logical at all. Why it is not logical at all. For example, I will take another hypothetical situation that you are moving, you are taking your bike and moving from your place to a very far place, which is say 100 kilometer per hour, sorry, 100 kilometer away, 100 kilometer away. For the first or whatever be the distance, don't worry. For the first 5 hours, you were moving at 10 kilometer per hour. 10 kilometer per hour speed for the first 5 hour or first 10 hours. Yeah, 5 hour itself is enough. Next 1 hour you traveled at 60 kilometer per hour. Does that mean that, or 80 kilometer per hour? Does that mean that your average speed will be 10 plus 80 by 2, 90 by 2, 45? No, that doesn't make sense na. 1 hour में 10 kilometer, वो rate में 5 hour मतलब 50 kilometer only you traveled in 5 hours. 50 kilometer you traveled in 5 hours. So वो speed को 45 बनाने के लिए 1 hour काफी नहीं है. 5 hour, you need 5 more hour like this at 80 kilometer per hour. That means the weightages will be same. Average, batch average concept. M observation have average A1, N observation have average A2. M into A1 plus N into A2 divided by M plus N is the batch average. Na? Here M is the time factor. Time taken into speed. Time taken into speed divided by first time plus second time. Or we can say this is nothing but total distance by total time. So average speed normally is total distance by total time only, not first speed plus second speed by 2. First speed plus second speed by 2 is correct if the time periods are same. Time periods are same, then we can say they are correct. They are, the average of it is fine. Is that clear? All of you please respond. So we can derive a formula instead. This will be the formula if two speeds are given. Instead of S1 plus S2 by 2, it should be 2 S1 S2 divided by S1 plus S2. I will derive it for you. Don't by heart it. I will derive it for you so that you can use it if you want. As I told, average speed find करने के लिए total distance by total time ही find करना है. First distance, let x be the distance divided by first time. Sorry, distance is let x be the distance. Second distance divided by total distance means first A to B if it is x kilometer, B to A is also x kilometer. Total distance is x plus x divided by x by total time will be time 1 by time 2. First time will be first distance by first speed. Na? First distance x divided by first speed, say S1, plus second speed by second distance by second speed, that will be second time. इसको simplify किया तो आंसर मिलेगा 2x by, इसको simplify किया तो फॉर्मूला मिलेगा 2x by S2x plus S1x divided by S1 S2. Taking x common, x into S1 plus S2 by S1 S2. X cancels, S1 S2 goes to the top, 2 S1 S2 divided by S1 plus S2. This is the average speed formula. We can derive it ourselves if you are forgetting. Are you all understanding? I will show you. If you have more doubt, I will show you. This formula is what I have derived now for two different speeds. In this question also you can derive the same if you want. In the question also you can derive the same if you want, like this. Look at this. If you don't know the formula, you can do like this. Average speed is total distance by total time. So total distance, let it be 2x because forward x, backward x. A to B distance x assume करो, B to A distance भी x assume करो. So x plus x 2x distance travel करना है ना. Total distance is 2x and total time will be x by 60 plus x by 90. First distance by first speed, second distance by second speed. Because time 1 plus time 2. Total distance by total time. इसको simplify किया तो what you are getting? X and x will cancel. 2 S1 S2 divided by 60 plus 90. S1 plus S2 itself. Did you all understand? So use the formula or understand the logic behind the formula. Both you will get the same answer itself. Sabko clear hai here? Please respond. So please keep that in mind. Average speed find करने के लिए total distance by total time itself you need to find, unless the time is given same. Time same है तो S1 plus S2 by 2 कर सकता है. And this formula, it is for 2 speed we discuss now. For 3 speed है तो You have to add x plus x divided by x by 60 plus x by 90 plus x by the third distance, sorry third speed. और उसके बाद simplify करो. For 2 speed के लिए भी formula mention किया, 3 speed के लिए just same way you can derive it. Otherwise, if you know the formula already, directly you can substitute 2s1 s2 divided by s1 plus s2. All clear? Average speed concept. Average speed concept कुछ question में इससे भी easy है. Look at this question, super fast. You try it. 1.5 minutes will be enough, I guess. Anyway, try it fast. Thus, if you want to download the mobile application to get more free resources, mobile application link is also put in the chat, live chat. You can download from there, or you can search Christy's classes in Google Play Store and find details. Yeah, those of you are downloading mobile application, there also you can let me know what you felt about the courses and about my classes. Even in the Google page also you can mention it. That will help more people to know about these courses. Yes, Manya, I will upload it very fast. Today itself I will try to do that. Time was not there, but let me see, because that will help more people to know. Okay, so I'll start explaining as it is simple question. A car travels 8 km in the first quarter of an hour. So time is already given. So you don't need to do distance by speed for finding time, because time is already given. Quarter of an hour. 8 km, quarter of an hour, that is 3/4 of an hour. Then 6 km, second quarter, that is also 3/4. 16 km in the third quarter. 16 km in the third quarter. So ये डिस्टेंस हो गया, ये टाइम हो गया. सो एवरेज स्पीड फाइंड करने के लिए टोटल डिस्टेंस बाय टोटल टाइम. टोटल डिस्टेंस विल बी 8 + 6 + 16 ना, डिवाइडेड बाय टोटल टाइम इज दिस 3/4, sorry 1/4 ना, quarter not 3/4, quarter of an hour. Quarter of hour means 1 hour का quarter 1/4. So 1/4 + 1/4 + 1/4 is the denominator. So that is 40 by 3/4. 40 by 3/4 when cancel it, sorry 40 nahi 30 hoga. 30 by 3/4, 3 and 30 cancels, 4 into 10, 40 hoga final answer. 40 hoga final answer. 40 will be the final answer. Is this clear all of you? Here we didn't, here the denominator was easy because directly time was given. And another mistake some people can make is they may think that the total time is 1 hour. No, quarter is only 3/4 of an hour. That is 45 minutes only. To give you more practical understanding, I am saying in minutes, 45 minutes only. 1 hour hai to I agree that the answer would have been 30. But 1 hour is not traveled totally. Only 3/4 of an hour is traveled. So then try this question, another average speed based question. All of you try. And those of you are watching this session live, do hit the like button so that this video will be suggested to more people by YouTube, and do share this video to maximum people. The recording of this course will be available in this channel. Yes, Biotechy, per hour does not means it is in hours now, Biotechy. We need to convert it into per hour. It is now in 45 minutes. Convert it into per hour. That is a question. Per hour does not means the answer is already given as, I mean the question is in 1 hour. No. Now it is in 45 minutes. Convert it into 1 hour. For converting it into 1 hour, we have divided it by 3/4. Thank you, Manya. Speed is 40 kilometer in 1 hour biotech, because 30 kilometer in 3 by 4 hours means 40 kilometer in 1 hour. That also logically think about it. 3/4 of an hour में 30. So 1 hour में उसका quarter add करना, इसका 1/3 add करना पड़ेगा ना. That is 30 का 1/3 add किया तो 40. ऐसा भी सोचो, 40 ही आंसर मिलेगा. 40 itself will be the answer. 30 in 3/4 of an hour. So 40 in 1 full hour. फ्रैक्शन सिंप्लीफिकेशन आइडिया या फ्रैक्शन रेशियो का आइडिया यूज किया तो और भी इम्प्रोवाइजेशन कर सकता है. Tourist covers half of his journey by train and at 60 km per hour. Half of his journey, total distance का half at 60 km per hour. Half of the remainder by bus. And rest by cycle. Rest by cycle means definitely total distance is covered. So total, so this is 30 and this is 10 km per hour. So you can do this question with LCM approach also. You can do this question as with unitary approach itself, or let x be the total distance. Let x be the total distance. X be total distance. So definitely this is x by 2, this is x by 4, this is x by 4. But that does not matter because this added will be x, that is for sure. Because question says this remainder, that will make the full. A full thing ko we are partitioning it into 3. So definitely adding it you will be getting x itself, that is for sure. So total distance is x divided by total time. Total time will be, yeah, that is where taking example method will help you. This x you can take any example. X को x assume करने के जगह you can take an example like LCM method I taught you in work and time chapter. 10, 30, 60 का LCM ले लो distance. Then that will become more easy. I will show you how. Here the distance we don't know na. So I am assuming the distance to be 60. Distance 60 है तो total distance speed is equal to total distance by total time ना. Total distance is 60 anyway. 60 by 2, 60 by 4, 60 by 4 का sum 60 ही होगा. Divided by total time. Time taken to travel the first half is 60 by 2 by 60. Distance by speed is that is, yeah, 60 by 2 by 60. That is 30 by 60. Second it will be 60 by 4, 15 by 30. Third it will be 60 by 4, 15 by 10. Are you understanding this? Or you can take the LCM as instead of LCM you can take 120 also, that is also fine. Anyway, simplify this. 60 by 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4, 1 by 2 plus 2 by 3 by 2. So that is 1 plus 1 plus 3, 5. 60 by 5 by 8. 5 and 60 cancels. 12 into 8. 1 second, did I make a mistake? Somewhere I made a mistake. Just a minute, let me check. Sorry, 5 by 2 only. That's a mistake. 5 by 2, so 2 goes to the top, 24 will be the answer. 24 km per hour is the answer. How many of you understood this? So if you don't understood that taking example method, you can take direct method also. I will show you that also very fast. Let x be the total distance. Half distance, x by 2 distance, उसका remaining का half, x by 2 का half, x by 4, और उसका remaining x by 4 होगा. ये distance 60 km per hour में, ये distance 30 km per hour में, ये distance 10 km per hour में. So average speed is equal to total distance. Total distance will be x by 2 plus x by 4 plus x by 4. That is x itself. Divided by total time. First time will be x by 2 by 60. I can directly write x by 120. X by 4 by 30, that is x by 120 itself. X by 4 by 10, x by 40. Iska simplify karo, x by denominator will be 120 LCM, x plus 3x, 5x. I am writing less steps. X and x cancels, 120 by 5, 24. ऐसा भी कर सकता है. This is the direct method. Previous one was the taking example method. दोनों possible है. Are you all understanding this? Please respond. इतना clear है या नहीं? This question please try as homework. A very interesting question. Try it. And this also try it. I'll try to give the solution of this in the PDF. And this we will discuss tomorrow. Train problem, train bot and stream chapter. Tomorrow also we will be continuing speed, distance and time ka train bot and stream aspect. All these are train bot and stream questions. At that time I will discuss in detail. So go through it. I hope what I have taught you today is clear. Please respond. If so, let me know through the like button and through the comment section also. And do share it with maximum people. Try to make this course viral among more GATE aspirants. That is a gentle request to all of you. Today I will try to post a YouTube shorts explaining about this video so that you can share that also to maximum people. So I think we can conclude today's session here. That mixtures and alligation idea, whether there is any problem with that for this question, I will clarify in the mixtures and alligation chapter itself. For the time being, use that first method itself, this method itself. So all other questions are clear, I guess. So that's it. These are the basic facts of speed, distance and time, but please practice more, then only speed, distance and time chapter will be more and more flexible. 120 we took an 120 because the LCM was 120 Shaishta. LCM not 120 denominator, there another term was 40 na. 120 40 ka LCM 120 hai na, isliye. Welcome Manya, welcome all of you. This question I have problem. Yes Muskan, that is a major problem. What to equate? Speed, distance, time. That's why I told you wherever possible use logic. Try to get into the meaning of it. Speed kya hai, distance kya hai, time kya hai. All questions it is not fully effective, but it can simplify this chapter more if you practice it more. So I am concluding here. Thank you all of you. Take care all of you. Have a good day. Bye bye.